In this section, we will explain it through the printing process of tape. First, we adjust the feeding machine's film tearing. First, adjust the width of the two side baffles of the module. We can adjust it by tightening or loosening the black knob. Adjust the adjusted width. It should be about 3 millimeters wider than the material. Tighten the knob after adjustment. Now leave 3 sheets of material. Adjust the height of the blocking steel bar. Loosen the screws of the steel strip here and adjust it up and down. Tighten the knob after adjustment. The other 2. The same operation. Now adjust the dispenser. The purpose is to adjust the friction force. To adjust the material discharging speed, turned clockwise, the dispenser is pressed down, increasing friction. Turn it counterclockwise, the dispenser rises, and friction decreases. Now start the transmission system. We can see that the material is not smooth. They are stacked together. Now we rotate it clockwise to increase friction and start the transmission again. We can see the liquid separation is smooth. Now we adjust the picking areas. First, we loosen the knob of the film pulling plate and push the film pulling plate. Align it with the automatic feeding baffle. It can't exceed the automatic feeding parts baffle. Then lock the knob. Then we adjust the green film pulling belt, as shown in the video. Lift the film pulling belt. Gently pull it in the direction you need to adjust. We need to tilt the pulling belt towards the pulling plate. The adjustment on the side of the dispenser needs to stop the transmission. Lift the pulling belt and push it in the adjustment direction. Adjust it to be roughly the same as in the video. The purpose is to make the material lean against the baffle and then correct the material's delivery through parallel baffles. Now we adjust the pressure roller and the pressure bar. First, let the material move to the position of the roller bar. Then stop the transmission. Loosen the knob of the pressure strip. Move the pressure bar to the paper tape. Then press hard. Press the pressure bar and tighten the knob simultaneously. It's stuck here. Let's adjust the pressure wheel first. Just loosen the black knob to adjust the position. Now continue to adjust the pressure bar. Now adjust the material sensing. We lift the head shell and find the material sensor. Here's something to note. The material sensors below cannot be blocked. Now start the transmission. Let the paper tape go under the sensor. Press the gray button of the sensor. Reset the sensing material. Now we go to the computer to operate. First, we open the software. Select Open. Find the picture we want to print and double-click it. Select the newly loaded print task. Adjust the print quantity, print copies, and then click Set. Click Print to start printing. Now wait for the transmission in the lower left corner. Now start the printer. Put a material to print to see the effect. We can see that the picture is too big, which is not the size we want.